Damn, she literally got burned so bad she had to leave the competition. That sucks for her. I mean, to be fair, at least she admitted that it was too much for her to handle. Okay, I commented most of these. It's like, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to do in a wheelchair, dude. This is incredibly vampire workers. Is this one that had like a brunch that I had to skip out on? No.
We welcome back to the Mind of Hydra. Last episode, our party members found themselves in a strange place, far, far away from the Earth they knew. Scary location filled with people known as salamanders. As much as they wanted to be afraid, they just couldn't be. The people around them were too nice. One of our party members joined them. It is time for this session to let our party members truly know where they always go. Will they go their own pathway, or will they stay together? It's a question that most people will never get answered. Today we will understand what is truly going on. All right, guys, welcome back to the Mind of a Hydra session 24. That's insane. Cannot believe we've gotten this far. So how y'all doing? How y'all been?
I'm doing pretty rad, but I might need to stay muted for the rest of this because my sister's watching thing, and I don't want your stream to get copyrighted.
You're fine. You're fine. But yeah. So where we left off is you guys had just been transported back from the Salamander's space station, and you find yourselves back on the train where you all were abducted. Markov now donning their new gear, and everyone now a little brighter about the state of the world at the current moment, knowing that there's someone out there protecting everybody, and it's not just you guys doing it by yourselves. At the current moment, you guys are in the dead center of the main lobby of the 4th floor. So there's lots of people around you. Anybody who is not here at the current session has been transported to their rooms.
Huh.
Bug, you notice a group of people who share a striking resemblance to you.
What the fuck? I thought they all died.
One of them notices you, and they wave you over, excitedly.
I go over and see what they want.
You go over there,
Cautiously?
and to your greatest surprise, it is an entire group of demi-humans.
How the fuck?
One of them looks at you with the greatest eyes expression. One of those that's like in awe, you know? And she looks at you, and with a smile on her face, you hear her chuckle slightly, and then you hear her speak.
Wow. I've never seen one of
Jesus.
you before. I've got to admit, normally we only get, the fat demi-humans or dogs, or sometimes on the rare occasion we get a mouse or a squirrel. But you're different, aren't you?
Yeah, one of the more different ones out of the bunch.
I heard you guys were extinct a long time ago.
Sadly.
Well,
At least most
obviously
of them
you're
did.
here.
Yeah, almost all of them.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
What?
The demi-human with the happiest expression on their face gives you a warm embrace, one that you haven't felt in a long time. It's a hug that really means family to them.
Huh. I don't know how to react.
Yeah.
Just at all.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a hugger. Sorry. My name's Corin.
Colrit?
Mm-hmm. Corin. Corinne.
Huh. Interesting name.
Corin steps back and kind of in the crowd of demi-humans, she's kind of a famous individual. You notice people kind of tend to gravitate towards her.
Huh. What is special about this one? I'm confused.
You look and you see that she's not a regular demi-human. She's not a cat or a dog or a mouse or a squirrel or even a raccoon for that matter. She's a lion.
Huh?
She walks over to you and kind of guides you in a direction so nobody can hear.
We near extinct individuals have to stick together, right?
Yeah?
Listen, if I told you something, would you keep it as a secret?
I will do everything in my power to not say a word.
Thank you. For the past few years, I've been searching for demi-humans whose families are long gone. They're here in the city. But I have an issue. Well, the government here, it's not 100% the best. You see, long ago, this city used to belong to the demi-humans.
Huh?
And well,
What?
we shared it with people, hoping to find friendship and freedom. But they enslaved us. We've since gotten our freedom for a long time, but for a few years, they were selling us into slavery. From the likes of it, I can tell you've been through that. Listen, you don't have to worry about that here, but I'm trying to find the rest of them. They're here in this city, hiding. They still think the city is going to sell them into slavery.
How many are there?
She hands you a little note, and it's an engraving of a fist that looks like a paw. And inside the paw, there's a number 7.
7 tribes with 7 leaders. The lion tribe, the raccoon tribe, the dogs, the cats, and the mice. That counts 5.
What are the other 2?
That's the problem. Well,
She starts to tear up while saying this.
I haven't seen them in over 30 years.
Huh.
The wolf tribe is, well, missing. And I would rather not say anything about the bear tribe. They went feral long ago.
I thought they thought we couldn't go feral.
We thought so too. The bear tribe, they got in contact with a patron. It ruined them.
Shit.
Listen, I know there's a bear tribe member out there who hasn't gone feral. I've seen him 30 years ago, in fact.
Shit.
He's here somewhere. I just have to find him. The wolf tribe is here too. I see remnants of them. I just don't
Good
know
question.
where to look.
I mean,
If
you
you
don't have
see
to
this
look
symbol,
alone.
please come find me.
I will try my best.
She takes a step back and goes back to the crowd, and you're left there with a note in your hand and a lot of confusion. Now knowing that your race is not 100% gone.
How the fuck?
It almost seems too good to be true. So if you're wondering how
Old-ish,
old she
though.
is, I'll just tell you now because she's not going to tell you.
That's fair.
She is 61 years old.
God damn. Was not expecting that. Getting a young motherfucker like me to help her? God damn.
Well, she's old. She can't do it herself.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. Like, I understand why now. Shit.
So, Bug, eventually the crowd of demi-humans kind of disperse. and they scatter into different locations. TB Games, welcome back.
Oh, hi, TB.
The crowd of demi-humans disperse around you, and you see a peculiar, short individual. Somebody with mice ears.
Oh.
Tiny.
The fuck was that?
Like 3 feet tall, in fact.
Oh. Like half my size, I see.
They're really little. And they lock eyes with you. Their face turns red, and they run.
Oh. Oh no.
And you can see them hiding behind a little trash can.
Yeah,
We
what
are
level
we are
at?
level 9 at the current moment, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, cool. I'm already pre-set up for level 9 then. Cool.
But everything is going great so far, TB Games. What you've missed out on is they met an entire group of people that live in space, and now they are back on a train. But yeah, the little mouse-eared girl is currently behind a trash can, and you can hear her muttering words to herself.
I try to go walk over to her and see if she's okay, because it looked like she wasn't okay. Like, I get down on her level when I get over to her, but like...
You hear her, and she's just muttering kind of like the same few phrases.
Please don't let him come near me. Please don't let him come near me. Oh my god. Please
no.
don't let him come near me. Please. Hi.
Hi!
Um,
Are you okay? What was that little thing of just locking eyes and then immediately running? What was that?
Her face turns flush, and she bolts in a different direction. This time, you can't figure out where she goes. A confusing crowd. But nonetheless, very warming to the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Nico, you are with Ara at this current moment, as you are both tabaxis. You both kind of stick with the tabaxi crowd on the train. Ara, someone taps you on the shoulder.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna turn around to see who just tapped me.
It's a larger tabaxi man. Broad shoulders. He's wearing a robe of some kind over his shoulders that goes down to his waist, and across his waist is a belt made of a pure fabric material, and downwards is an orange like tunic style pants. And he looks at you with the most respect that you've ever seen anybody give you. And he extends his hand.
I kind of look at him confused, and I just like glance down at his hand and back up at him, and I'm like, "Can I help you?"
Sorry, I should have introduced myself. My name is Gregario. I must tell you, it's a wonder meeting a new face. And this little one, do they belong to you?
Do you mean Nico? I put at Nico kind of awkwardly.
Yes, that one.
If you're asking if they're my child, that's a no, but technically, yes, they do.
I see. Well, welcome to the train of peace. Now, I do ask, what is the reason you are here?
Well, me and my friends kind of had this funny little thing happen to us where we lost most of our memories. So, we're kind of on this train to get to where we need to go in order to get them back.
I see, I see. Well, your endeavors are in luck. I do hope
Wait, I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Ren?
your endeavors are in luck. I do hope that you find what you're looking for. Do you mind if I give you a blessing of the gods?
Sure, go ahead.
He bends down to kind of meet you at eye level and to make it so that Nico feels more welcomed, as y'all are a considerable smaller size than he is. He kind of sits crisscross and he puts his staff in his lap. You see his staff start to glow a bright, bright pink color. And he starts to levitate about an inch off the ground. He opens his eyes, and it is a pink glow around his eyes. And he extends his hand and he goes, "Please, take my hand. I promise nothing bad will happen." You see, I'm a templeman.
I very hesitantly give him my hand.
You take his hand, and a flash of Jizargo in your head appears. Jizargo says help. Please.
Huh?
Jizargo needs help. I'm hurting. I'm not dead. Don't let them tell you I'm dead. And at that moment, he is startled. He drops from his gaze, and he falls back to the ground. And he starts to back up slowly on the ground with his hands. What are you? Who have you seen?
Ara's like in shock right now. She does not know what to do with this newfound information.
He looks at you and he goes, "That name has not been told before by anyone around here, and yet you know of him. How do you know of him?"
He took me in when my tribe was lost to the Dragonborn.
I see. He was always
I
noble.
literally just walked in. I literally just came back. What?
Hold on.
So, I guess Jizargo isn't actually dead.
Oh, that's crazy.
I will be right back.
Crazy. I was crazy
Alright.
once. They locked me in a room.
Room.
A rubber room.
Oh my
A
god,
rubber
Bugs,
room with
you
rats.
shut up.
Rats make me
Rats make me
crazy.
crazy.
Crazy. I was crazy
was
once.
crazy
They
once.
locked me in a
Trust me.
room. A rubber room. Go
This is
insane.
my-
Do it.
No,
Go crazy.
this is my first time playing D&D in front of my sister, and I'm happy that I'm not being judged right now.
I'm judging you just because she isn't.
Well,
We're both
yeah,
judging
I
you.
know that you're always judging me, but that's because of like your own little thing going on.
Shut up. No.
It is, like, actually.
This is false. Oh, I hate you for that.
But yeah, I guess I scared the shit out of the person that was going to give me a blessing, because found out that Jizargo isn't dead, and to not believe people when they tell me that Jizargo's dead. And then I scared the shit out of this guy, and then he was like, "What are you? What do you mean, what am I? I am just
What are
cat.
you?
I am just cat with little paws. I don't know." They also asked if Nico
So, Bug,
was
anyone mind
belonged
giving
to
me
me.
an update of what happened while I was gone?
Oh yeah, Bugs' species apparently isn't actually extinct. And there was like this 65-year-old lady that's asking him to help him find a wolf guy that went
No.
feral apparently 30 years ago.
Not wolf.
Not wolf, sorry, I don't remember. Bear. Yes, bear.
Bear.
Yeah, so I guess me and Nico are just different, built different, I guess. I don't know.
Gay.
Yay.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
But that is interesting. What? That's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Sends the whole alphabet.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
I don't think I want to be here anymore, guys.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Raw shrimp to a pregnant lady? Get her out.
There's our man. There's our man. There's our boy.
I just find it funny that the moment that Ren leaves, we all just kind of go off.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Wait, no,
what
Ren
did I
is
come
back.
back to?
Oh,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Anyways. Okay. Okay, so the man who's on the floor takes a step back, gets up, takes a step, and disappears.
Oh.
Oh, he was a fucking seer.
Shadow Walker.
Crazy.
All seers are connected.
Oh.
At that moment, the little fire kobold that Azrael adopted just is next to you, like out of nowhere.
Oh,
Would be
hello.
you.
You seek Chizarako.
Yes, I do.
I take you to him.
But, oh, okay. Not even gonna question how you know where he is, little child. But please do.
Small devil.
He holds his little hand out to, like, hopefully you holding on to it.
Yes, I still have the little gemmy I got.
So he holds out his hand, and then he grabs your hand.
Oh.
Gently, of course.
Oh.
And he grabs Nico's hand gently, and he takes a step.
Green Hill.
And you both, all three of you, vanish with him.
Well.
You're dead.
Hey, DM, where's Markov right now?
Oh,
In
you've
hell.
kind of migrated towards the Dragonborn naturally. Unintentionally,
Oh.
but naturally.
Imagine.
Oh god, around a bunch of Dragonborn.
But, you, Nico, and the little kobold are now in a room on the train. It's just one of those little,
A rubber room. A rubber room.
It is a really nice, like, suite room.
Oh, it's fancy.
He sits down on a little bed that's made specifically for him, and he looks at you guys and he goes, "What I'm about to show you, I have never shown anybody ever since Gisargo died. You must not be afraid." He then lays back on the bed. His eyes close. And Gisargo, as a ghostly-like figure, appears out of the kobold.
Oh?
She starts to tear up, seeing two friendly faces. Gisargo is happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
Gisargo asks, "Is everybody else alive?"
Sadly, we did lose one of our companions on our adventure.
Which one?
Fuck, I'm sorry, I forgot his name.
Delagon.
Delagon, fuck. Sorry. Okay. We lost Delagon during our
Damn.
fight with Draxia.
No. No. You see Gisargo, while still being like a ghost-like figure, he can't just phase through walls. He can interact with the physical objects around him. And he sits in a chair. You see tears start to form in his eyes. "I made a promise to Beelzebub to protect him. And I failed."
So quick question. Can Gisargo interact with people?
Yes.
Alright, I'm hugging Gisargo.
He starts crying. The kobold, that is. He's also crying in the bed. Gisargo, she, for the first time, you see her give an emotion that's not nonchalant. She is crying. She's sad. She's not a seer anymore. Gisargo then lets go of the hug and kind of puts you in front of her with her arms and goes, "Gisargo knows how to come back. Gisargo doesn't want this pain anymore."
Aura kind of just like jumps at the opportunity and is kind of like, how? How do we do that?
To let Gisargo come back to the world, you must find 3 things. Number 1, you must find a temple. Number 2, you must find an experienced seer. And number 3, and this one is important, you must find something that I loved. He then looks inside the chest that's inside the
Ignore the text that I said. I was writing it down.
Yeah, you're good. He then finds a chest that's inside the little room underneath the bed, and he opens it, I'm about to make myself cry with this one. It's the necklace that Beelzebub was wearing before he died. And Jazargo says to Aura and Nico, I never got to tell him that I loved him. As a seer, we're not allowed to show emotion. All I can think about now is holding his hand. And
I'm not sad, you're sad.
He's starting to tear up with just thinking of holding Beelzebub one last time, knowing he can't do it anymore. I hurt him. The last thing he heard of me is that I hurt him. She then drops to her knees while holding the necklace. My grip on this world is slowly losing. You don't have long. Please bring me back. Charles didn't deserve a mother.
I'm good. Alright. Ara just solemnly nods, fighting back tears. I promise to fulfill your wish.
Jazargo, smiling while tears roll down her face, starts to enter back into the body of the little kobold. The kobold then gasps for air. Jazargo says thank you. At that moment, the little kobold takes both your hands and takes a step again, and you then enter out into the lobby once again. This time, you are in the bar section, and it's very, very peaceful, very calm. The bartender behind the bar is serving a plethora of different people, dragonborn, elves, just, name a race and it's there. Markov, you are actually really close to them now, so you can see them.
See who?
You can see Ara and Nico.
You're not allowed to drink, you little
No,
shit.
you're not allowed to drink.
I'm not even there. Just, you're not allowed to drink.
No drinking.
Bug, with a
give you
few
milk.
well-placed looks, you can see Ara, Nico, and Markov kind of in the same vicinity.
Oh. Might be best idea to walk over to them, because...
So yeah, there they are. You
Just
have
for the
met
sake
back
of
up
convenience.
with your party. Congratulations.
Oh wow.
Also, just for the sake of convenience, I'm just gonna say that I took the necklace from Jazargo because I don't know where that little room was, and I don't know if I can navigate back there to grab it.
You're good. The bartender flips a few cups and glasses in his hands, and he places them in front of each of the patrons, filling each of their cups with whatever drink they desired at the current moment.
All right.
He then looks at Ara and he goes, "A drink for you, ma'am," as he's flipping his shaker across over his shoulders and his hands.
Give me the strongest you've got.
Oh, Jesus!
The strongest we've got, eh? You want dragon's breath. Got it.
I will bound you so you don't drink any, I swear to God.
That's for the dragonborns. But you can have some.
He
I'll
starts
give you
shaking
full permission.
his shaker, And he then claps it together. You see out pours this viscous liquid, black in coloration.
Oh, what the fuck? You really want that? The fuck is wrong
It's
with you?
looking like ink.
You said strongest drink. I give strongest drink.
Like
You know what?
strongest as in
That's
like
fair.
trying
Aura
to start
just
with strong is
fucking
like
chugs it.
Oh dear God.
It's fine.
Roll a Constitution check.
she
Yeah, I
better
was waiting
die.
for that.
That's a D20, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think cats are allowed to drink
No!
any type of alcohol.
Motherfucker got a D1
Wait,
betting it.
wait. No,
What'd
no,
you
no, 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 wait. Fuck. Hold on. I don't remember my
Vertigo will
shit.
found you, you little shit.
I said a Constitution check.
Yeah, I got a 4, but do I have any, like...
Saving throws. No.
Check your
will.
modifiers.
Now
See if you
stop
have any.
trying to drink.
See if you have any.
I'm gonna have to go to the character
My
thing
constitution's
because...
is fucking 0. I have no modifiers for my constitution.
Wait, where the fuck?
Fuck.
It's -2!
Oh.
So you got a 2?
Fucking 2.
I swear to God, if I die of alcohol poisoning, I'm gonna be so pissed!
Your fault.
So you
You
are
actually got-
hammered almost immediately as it enters your body.
Oh no.
At that current moment, an individual that you can't see very well, it's very blurry, walks by, bumps into you. Do me a favor and roll a dexterity check.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Motherfucker's about to fall over.
Alright. I'm
you
guessing that's
think
another
about
D20.
that?
I'm gonna fucking... Oh, I got a 10. Okay, so that's like 8. I got an 8. It's fine.
I said dexterity, not constitution.
Oh wait,
my
shit.
God.
Yeah, fuck. Sorry. Dexterity's like D...
It's a D20
fuck.
still. Anytime I say roll a blank check, it'll always be D20.
Yeah.
So then yeah, it's a 10.
My
Then
dexterity's
then
+1.
then
Plus your modifier.
then my dexterity's
It's
+2,
next
so it's
constitution.
12. All right.
Lucky ass.
You feel something lighter in your pockets,
Oh.
as if something got lifted.
Oh,
Oh, nah, they got
motherfucker!
robbed.
Oh.
Bug and
kidding me?
Markov, can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Sure thing.
Got you.
One of you
Let's see.
motherfuckers better roll a D20. I swear to God, if they took the necklace, I'm gonna be so mad.
My perception. Oh wait, no, I did the wrong roll. Give me a minute. I gotta fucking do the right roll. I did the wrong roll for a second.
My dumbass accidentally clicked investigation.
I got a
Yes, you can,
17.
Nico.
I got an 18.
Nico's
because
kind of
of the
small, so I
+4.
think Nico could possibly see, unless Nico
What-
was.
what did
I
y'all
don't know,
get?
Staring at Brett.
I got
got-
17.
I got an 18 because of my +4 on perception.
You
got
notice
plus
the
5 on
large
it.
elven man that bumped into Ara. He's holding a little bag that looks like to be a coin bag. He's
Oh, Nico got a
also
fucking
holding-
26.
Fuck, you did not get 26.
Holy shit.
Oh, hell
That's
no.
possible if they have a +6, which is a thing.
Well, yeah.
God damn.
How do you get?
What
Oh
the-
yeah, I have a +6 on investigation, so yeah, it is possible.
I have a +6. I have a +9 on survival and animal handling.
Bugs, can you do
Uh-huh.
some? Can you do some Twitch modding real quick?
Oh, I got you. What am I doing?
You'll see it.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Oh, 16 plus 10.
I
so
just
yeah.
timed them out for now. If they keep it up, I'm gonna ban them.
What happened?
Someone's being a dick.
Anyways,
On what?
Bugs, Nico, and Markov, you all see this large elven man with a little coin bag and something dangling out of his hands.
Motherfucker.
But like, do we know that he stole it or like?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, okay. All right. Bug, we gotta go stop him.
Can you tackle him?
Yeah.
I mean,
I immediately go and dive at him to tackle his ass immediately.
Roll an athletics check for me, please.
You should have let me roll an
Athletics.
athletics
Which one's
check.
athletics? That
It's a
one.
strength
It's
check.
+0. That's great.
Let me do
I
that.
got a D20.
You got a nat 20.
thank God!
I got a nat 20.
Okay,
Thank God!
so Bug, you tackle this man to perfection, and his hood gets knocked off of him, and his hands kind of sprawl out on the ground, and you're kind of on top of him now.
Huh.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Take me out to dinner first, Christ."
I would have if you didn't take one of my friend's goodies.
Which
Can I
one?
just,
I
like,
took 2.
stumble?
I'm sorry, 2. You better tell me what 2 right now before your ass is gone.
You notice the coin bag and the necklace.
What the hell had a coin bag?
My own money?
Hold on. Ren, let me take a look at him. Let me take a look at him, since I have the ability to tell if he done something wrong.
Right.
Hold on,
Oh my
I gotta
God.
grab something. Hold on.
I'm the one that's supposed to steal. That's true.
So let me
Literally,
just
my
grab
whole
the
nature
necklace.
is stealing. Like the fuck?
Let me just
Yeah,
grab
but I'm pretty
both
sure
the
Nico's like a
necklace and
rogue,
the
right?
coin bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, Ara, you can't do anything at the current moment because you are
Yeah, you are gone.
out of your mind right now. Like
It's just
It's
like
super
hibachi
mental.
all over again.
you're just laughing at everything.
It's
Oh
just like
my
hibachi
God.
all over again, man.
Bugs, the man launches you off of him,
Oh Jesus.
leaving the items behind with a well-placed kick to the groin.
Ow.
Somebody get his ass.
I'm just gonna point and laugh because I don't know what the fuck just happened.
He is
So
gone.
Markham just drops the things to Bug
I
and
get
says,
kicked
"Hold
in
these
the
for me," and
balls.
just runs straight to him to catch him.
At that
can
point,
still
the
stop
man
you
has
from
already
fucking
darted
moving.
into a hallway and you can't see him anymore. But he did drop a sigil.
Oh.
So what's the sigil that he dropped? Let me check.
Roll an investigation check. Actually, no, roll a history check.
Ah.
History. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh god. Let me see.
Oh,
I got a 14.
You got a
If you
14?
would've asked me,
Awesome.
like,
Take a look
20.
in chat, will ya? Give me a second. I'm trying to get this together.
That is actually like one of the most terrifying things is to hear Ren say, "Look in chat."
Is it funny that I got a nat 20 or an
Bugs is
unnatural
Oxford's freedom
20
and acts of bartender
by
for-
rolling
see
it
this?
just for funnies? What is that? What the fuck?
Huh?
That's the sigil.
Oh. Looks like a sigil you would see in Elden Ring.
There it is for anyone in chat if you want to see that.
You can wide if you want to chat.
So you know this symbol? Marlo talked about it. Marlo
We all know
said
what the symbol is?
the only thing you can vaguely remember is assassin.
Oh shit, the guys that went after Marlo, they had to disguise themselves for that.
Oh? Fuck you on about? I don't remember any of this.
Yeah,
Of
'cause
course you
weren't
don't
here.
remember because you were conked out.
Yeah, exactly. You should try explaining a little bit so I know what the fuck you're talking about.
So Marlo has some
I
assassins
told
are
you,
after Marlo because oh, let me remember. Damn it.
I got it. I got it.
You're
They're
drunk.
after
How are you gonna
Marlo
remember?
because she was supposed to kill us, but she didn't. So with that, she basically betrayed her guild, and now they're after her for
I did not
something.
understand a single
How
thing
did
you
you
said.
remember
All I'm
any of
hearing is
that when you're drunk off your ass?
No, I'm not explaining it in character, Bugs.
Bugs, this was
I was
explained to you a
asking
while
you.
ago in character. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So, you hear a halting screech to the train.
Oh,
And
Oh,
over
shit,
the
hold
over the
on to
loud
something.
intercom, which, by the way, you've never heard of an intercom before. This is the first time you've ever truly heard it. You hear, "We're making a quick stop for a nice fuel up. If you would like to get out and stretch your legs, please do so now."
what the fuck was that?
Someone grab my shit. I'm gonna go. I'm I'm gonna go to the gift shop and see if they got one of those funny little baby stores for babies.
Why do you want that?
Because it's tiny.
With this loud intercom noise, everyone starts to kind of rush off the train. Just, as one big crowd, not necessarily anything. Can you all roll a dexterity check for me?
I don't like all
Dexterity.
these rolls. I feel like something bad's about to happen.
I got a fucking 8. That's a 4. That's great. I
what did
love
you
my
want?
life.
What did you
I
want us
got
to
a
roll?
6. Dexterity.
Wait, shit, I should be looking at the
Oh,
right thing.
okay, dexterity.
Oh wait, no, my dexterity is +2. Okay, so that is 10.
So what are the rolls? We got a 16,
6.
6,
I got a 14.
14,
And I got
10.
a 10.
So, Nico, you kind of evade this crowd kind of perfectly, almost. You get bumped into a little bit, but not bad. Markov, you are in the same boat as Nico, but you just bump into more people. Ara, because of the way that you're positioned, you were kind of in the middle of the crowd, and people just keep bumping into you. You don't really care because you're drunk, but
Give them a
like,
disadvantage because they're drunk.
but Bug, you've been knocked over.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I'd get swept away. Not gonna lie.
And every so often, the occasional foot will just enter your stomach area.
Oh, that's great.
It's getting trampled.
But at the last second, someone pulls you out of the crowd and into a hallway.
What the fuck?
Shh, shh, shh. Don't say a word.
What?
Just shh. I've been waiting for like 6 weeks for this train to stop. Shh.
6 weeks, bro.
What? So confused.
Look, me and you, we can help each other out. But I need you and all your friends to just for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
All right, look.
Shit.
I purposely want to start yelling because drunk. I'm not going to, but it'd be funny.
He hands Ara another drink. Drink that. Just drink that, and you won't feel as bad anymore. Just trust me.
The drink to shut the fuck up.
Alright. I chug it again.
You instantly feel better.
God damn.
Alright, cool. Where the fuck is the necklace?
He hands you the necklace and the
What?
and the little pouch. I picked it up on the way out.
I carefully take the necklace because I don't want to break the necklace, but I do snatch the shit out of the money.
All right, no, shush. Listen, I've been devising a plan. It's a really awesome plan. All right. By the way, you can't see what this guy looks like. It's too dark for you guys to see him. He's just in like a dark corner somewhere.
Uh-huh. Also, I'm gonna go check on food. So be back.
So listen, here's my plan. I've been trying to get to the treasury of this train for like 6 weeks. I've been waiting and I've been waiting and I've been waiting. And now the train has finally stopped. Because it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, you know? But eventually, they have to refuel at some point, and it happens every 6 weeks. So I get on, right? And they're stopped, and it was great. And I started heading to the treasury, but eventually, people started showing back up. So I couldn't just leave the train. I couldn't do that, because you have to pay. But if I get back off the train after I've taken everything from the treasury, then guess what? I don't have to pay anymore. I've paid the train with the train's money. Got it?
I guess. Are you on drugs?
No, I have not had any of that just you hear that? Do you hear it? You hear nothing.
Are you sure you're not on that funny little leaf, dude?
Listen. Do you hear it? It's high pitched.
I'm not hearing anything, and I'm a tabaxi, so I should be able to hear it.
God dang it, not again. Those truffles are in my ears. He then shakes his ear, and something literally falls out of his ear, and it's this tiny little dude.
What?
He wasn't going insane. It was just a dude screaming in his ear.
What?
He then stomps his foot on it and squishes it.
I can't just imagine some little guy in your ear going.
He then stomps his foot and squishes him.
My God.
I've been dealing with these little truffles for weeks, dude. There's an infestation in my room. I've asked the staff to get rid of the infestation for 6 weeks. Can you believe that?
No.
So at that moment, the man kind of takes his
Not this sounds like a you problem.
he takes his hood off, and it's just a kid.
Oh. I'm sorry for assuming you were on drugs.
He's like 8.
I think that makes a drug question worse.
So, where's Markov and Nico? Are we like with?
Yeah, y'all kind of you kind of migrated to the hallway that the guy went down to escape. But that's where Bug was pulled into so that he wouldn't die getting trampled. But this kid looks to be about 8 years old, and Markov, with his hood off, you can see his blazing red eyes, fiery in color.
Oh my God, he's one of the salamanders.
But his skin
The salamander.
is that of a purplish, blackish hue.
Oh, that's weird.
He's a black dragonborn.
Wait a fucking minute.
Listen,
What does that mean?
I don't want to talk about where I'm from. I don't want to talk about where you're from. I just want to get out of here, and I want you to get out of here. All right? This crowd is leaving, and they're going to be back here in 2 hours. So we can either get on the train now, and we can get to the treasury now so that we can get all the money, or 2, you can all stay here, and I can stay here for the rest of my life. Got it?
Got it.
So Markov is just standing there like dumbfounded, like
Hi,
because he can't
Blaze.
believe he's found another black dragonborn.
He then looks at Markov. He goes, "What are you looking at?" Because at the current moment, you look like a salamander with your black face and your eyes that are just fiery red.
Hey, by any chance, do you have a symbol anywhere on your body?
What do you mean? Like a tattoo?
Yeah, something like that.
I got a burn mark.
Can I see it?
He lifts up the side of his shirt to show like the side of his ribs, and it's a sad sight to see.
Oh my God, no.
It hurts him to do this every time. Here, let me find it. You look, and it's almost like I forget what it's called, like a branding on the side of his chest, and it looks like this.
Oh!
For those in chat who want to see it, that's what it looks like.
Oh boy.
And to those in chat that wants to see Markov's reaction,
Swear to God.
if I can actually find it, here we go.
Swear to God. God damn it.
No.
Blaze, what you've missed so far is the train had to stop to refuel. Everybody is now currently going off the train, and they found a kid who saved Bugs from being trampled over the crowd, and he now has a scar that looks like that on his side of his ribs. But
That's the thing that the tribe, the people from Markov's clan get.
so he goes, yeah, the people who took me gave this to me.
I have one just like that too.
Whoa, were you taken too?
I was.
Listen.
Can I lie?
Yes, you can.
Oh shit. No, wait. It's part of the sigil of enrichment. I cannot lie to a child.
He knew that.
No, I have the sigil of enrichment. I cannot lie to a child. I cannot hurt innocence.
Yeah, you're like physically incapable of lying now. Specifically to
even lied in the
children
first
and
place.
innocent life.
Wait, Markov doesn't really remember. He got his memories erased from the clan.
Yep, so you have no
Oh.
idea where it came from. You just know it's there.
Oh. I honestly don't know where I got it.
Well, I think you were taken just like me. We're just gonna assume that like we were both found as like little dragonborn slaves. I mean, think about it. You could have escaped from like an awesome little like prison or something, and I escaped. Are we brothers?
Possibly.
He's like super ecstatic now. Like he's like really close to you now. Like a little brother who's like really excited to see his big brother. Like, dude, I have no idea where we are right now at the current moment because like this train kind of moves all over the place, and I'm kind of scared at the current moment. But hey, now that I've met you, maybe we could like I don't know, be duos or something.
Does this mean we're just gonna have another child?
No.
Oh, we can probably be a duo. But what exactly are you attempting to do to the treasury?
Look, man, I just want to get to the center of the city because I've heard that if you get to the center of the city, then people don't treat you badly. And if you get to the center of the city, you have to pay a really large fine unless, you know, you were just taken here and it was paid for you already, which I assume you guys are. You guys look like you were great warriors or something. I don't know. I was on this train to get to the center of the city, but I didn't have any money, you see? So I'm stuck on the train until I can get some money. So if I can get to the treasury and I can get 40 pieces of platinum.
40 platinum to get off.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Well, listen, as someone who comes from the outer ring, I don't have any money.
Huh.
He talks fast.
I just realized I have 90 platinum. That's besides the point.
Listen, if I take money from the train, and the train is paying the train.
Yeah, technically, yeah, he's not wrong.
I think barely any of us.
So
have
listen,
that.
here's what we're gonna do. The treasury is at the bottom level of the
No.
train. It's below level 1. It's called the boiler level. Now listen, they keep all the money there. You've got the boiler room, you've got the library, and then right next to the library, you've got the treasury. Now listen, if we get into the treasury, there's lots of booby traps and a vault and lots of different things. But you just gotta trust me, okay?
Be honest
Do
with
we
me.
wanna
Are you
trust
planning
a
to
kid?
steal anything from the treasury?
I just want 40 things.
40?
I just need 40 little platinum coins, and then I can get off, and then someone up in the inner ring will take me in, and I'll have a mom, and I'll have a dad, and that's just all I want.
But what if there isn't like just flat out platinum? What if you have to actually like sell the said stuff in there?
Then I'll sell the stuff that I have. I don't care. As long as I can somehow get to the inner ring, I'll be fine.
Maybe.
Markov, a name pops into your head that you remember. You're holding a business card in your
The
pocket
guy
somewhere.
from the orphanage. Hold on. Hell yeah, his name. I think I put it on the. Let me see. Where is it? Sionto.
I just want a mom and I want a dad. That's all I want.
Listen, I have a place you could probably go to.
What? You do?
Yeah.
You see him like jump up and down, like all over the place, like up on the walls and stuff. Like, mom, dad, thing, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can find a
Spike.
mom and dad over there. Hold on. So Markov just looks around in his inventory to find a business card, and he pulls it out, and he's like looking at it, trying to, find a way to how to contact the caregiver.
There's a little station on the train that's it is in Draconic. It says telegram.
All right. We gotta go look for a telegram.
Looking around the train, and because you're on the top level, you see there are several telegram locations, but specific ones are given out to specific people. So you have to find one that specifically goes to that guy.
Oh God.
Hey, do you mind if I I don't know, have a little like a little knife or something? I'm kind of defenseless.
I mean, I don't think anyone should be giving a child like you a
I
knife.
hand him my dagger.
God damn it!
He takes it, looks at it, kind of sniffs it a little bit because he's weird. He looks at you with like the brightest look ever. He goes, "Thank you."
No problem, little dude. I got claws anyway, so I don't really need it.
He starts to hop, like not leaving the ground, but like this, just.
Okay, did you just make Spike into a character at this point? Hey, just straight up, that's what it's seeming like at this point.
I'm not telling you the inspiration of this character.
It's so obvious.
The answer is yes.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
And at that moment, you hear, "Bong bong," as the announcer goes off. It goes, "We are now entering the train once again. Please take your seats, as the train's liftoff will be quite violent." You hear
That took just 2 hours to do all that talking.
No. Time flies by weirdly in the train.
Uh-huh.
Violence.
All right, so we're looking for the
Exactly.
telegram. This kid wants to get off. We're looking for a telegram. Got to find the caregiver. Where the fuck do we find?
Markov, you notice a band of Dragonborn start heading back to the tavern. And you're like, oh yeah, the tavern exists.
Tavern. I can probably ask anyone in there for the caregiver. Yeah.
Blaze.
Did I hear about the tavern?
Oh yeah, there he is. It's the Dragonborn Tavern. You can't enter.
Fuck.
All right, I'm going straight with them.
So Riki, you see your old clanmates. They're getting back on the train, and they're making their way to the 4th floor. And they all start kind of heading into a direction. It's kind of a hallway you've never been down before.
I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. Give me a second.
John.
You start to follow them down the hallway, and they're not paying any mind to you, but as they get down to the hallway, you start to notice something. Your old clanmate's starting to say things that you would never, ever have said to anybody. Man, did you see that girl I robbed last night? Man, she was crying her eyes out.
What?
Look,
What?
man, I don't want Riki to find out about this, but ever since I've been robbing people in this city, it's just been a game changer. Look, they might see us as saviors, but under all that saving nonsense, we get good money. I don't think anything could ruin this. one of the guys next to him goes, "Yeah, boss, yeah. I think we got good money coming here."
Johan,
Huh? Yes.
did I hear what I think I just heard?
You heard
Do
nothing of
my
the sort.
ears deceive me?
Okay.
I don't know. I think maybe that you just said that you are robbing people in this city. Am I correct?
My friend, what you had heard was a lie. A test even.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you
Yes.
were following me, and you see it.
Look me into my eyes and tell me that it's a test.
Roll a crap. What's the check called?
Fucking
Uno momento.
called the piss check.
Intimidation.
No.
You didn't have to say
Persuasion, performance, perception.
You'll see.
Investigation, insight.
Insight. Roll an insight check.
I got you. I got an 18.
You have
Damn.
no idea if he's lying or not.
Gosh. I'm going to pretend as if I did not hear what you just said. But only if you assure me that you are not stealing from people.
He puts his hand out and he shakes your hand and he goes, "I assure you."
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
The other guy starts to giggle behind him.
What was that? Hmm?
Nothing. The boss just likes to have a little fun, you see. Seeing your face like that, it was quite funny.
Okay. I do like to get a little cackles out of people. It is my off time. My favorite off time.
Can you do me a little bit of a dexterity check for me?
Dexterity?
Yes.
I got you. Oh, another 18.
Somebody lifted something out of your pocket.
God,
Fuck.
is that just gonna be the theme for today?
Okay, I will be right back. My food is ready, so it won't take me very long.
Chat. Let me give you a little insight on Ricky. Ricky, he likes to drop some rolled up news. And Ricky do what Ricky does. He talked to other clan members about what the fuck is happening. Cause I just got here. Hello.
Hello.
So what did I miss?
All right. So, what you missed with Ara and Nico is the fact that I found out that there is a way to bring Jizargo back to life. So that's interesting. Um,
Okay.
Also, I guess Jizargo's is Charleston's mom or something. I don't know.
What?
I don't. I don't know. The implication was strange. Bugs did not let you
Huh.
drink, but Nico drank anyway because they decided to not listen to Bugs. Um, Ara got absolutely hammered, just gone. Someone tried to steal the necklace that's going to be used to bring back Jizargo. Which by the way, the necklace belongs to Beelzebub. And I got a really sad thing that made me really sad where it's like Jizargo loved Beelzebub and never got the chance to tell him, and it made me really sad.
Oh.
And I guess it like gives Arin an incentive to be like, if you like someone, make sure you tell them before they die on you. Or you die on them or some weird shit. But yeah, and something
Almost
that's
tripped on
going
the
to
way back.
permanently stay in my mind, uh, uh, is when Ren had the person that was trying to give me a blessing, but then like I guess saw whatever I saw go, "What are you?" That's gonna stay in my brain for a little bit.
Damn.
Um,
Zam.
also, Bugs found out that his species isn't actually extinct, and he found someone else from the slave trade, and she's like 65, and she's looking for a bear dude that went feral like 30 years ago.
It's like that
Oh,
Zootopia.
damn.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that Zootopia thing when they get hit by the feral thing.
Okay, word.
We also found this funny little dragonborn that has the exact same mark as Markov, and now they basically look the same because Markov now looks like a salamander. So
Cool.
that's cool. I also gave the little dude my dagger because tabaxis have claws, so I don't need the daggers to
Why the
stab
fuck would
people.
you give a child a dagger?
Because it was funny.
I'd have hit you on the back of the head. Call that funny, huh?
No, not again, please. I'm innocent.
You gave a child a knife.
Nuh-uh.
Consider you innocent.
This is not the first child
Nuh-uh.
I've given a knife. It's okay.
This is mark off to Ara.
Yes, see,
Let's
Nico
just tell her,
agrees.
motherfucker.
I gave Nico a dagger too. Fucking no! I get
Mark off to
slapped
Ara.
across the
I said
room.
watch your tone.
All right, I'm back. Welcome back.
There
Hello.
he is.
Okay.
I just got smacked.
So
I'm finally
yeah,
back.
Bug,
And we're
not Bug.
uploading Ricky.
Riki, something got lifted off of you.
Not again.
What was it?
You check your pockets to find that one, your arrows are gone,
Oh shit.
and
Oh.
two, you no longer have any gold.
Someone's getting killed.
Not
Just
again.
gold. It's not too bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
How far away from them am I?
Um,
Like, did I like walk away?
the person who did it to you is real close.
Just real
Look
close.
around,
Do I
Ricky.
like? Okay.
Perception,
Guys,
investigation. I don't know. Look around.
By the way, guys, I've been meaning to show you my handy dandy bows that were just crafted downstairs. They're really nice. You guys would love them.
What
What?
bows?
What? Where the fuck did my bows go?
You
And
mean
like
arrows?
Riki's face gets arrows, yeah.
You mean
Ricky's face gets like a bloodthirsty like that you've never seen before, and like he gets super pissed. He's like,
just squawks. Just start squawking.
"Where the fuck are my arrows?"
The boss of the clan looks very, very frightened. He's looking around. Goes, which one of you bozos took it? Which one?
Bozo.
It wasn't me, boss. I'm telling you.
Can I do it like
Yeah. Perception.
I want to like
investigation,
survey the
stolen.
room. I want to like survey the room.
Do an investigation check.
This is
Okay.
Ricky right now, for real.
Make the arms like wings, and there you go. Perfect.
17.
Ooh.
It's good.
While the boss was shaking your hand, one of the little guys was able to nab something off of you.
Ah.
One of the little guys.
You notice it's the guy that keeps
how-
talking like a Boston man.
Of course it's that.
How
one.
much room do I have above me?
Oh no.
5 feet.
Bash him on the head with a bow.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like fly, like do a one fly up thing, and like spread my wings, and I like look around, and I see this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I see maybe like the tip of my arrow, and like what I do is I take my like talons and I dig in, like I go down. Why did you think you could get away with my arrows? Why did you think that?
So,
They're fucked.
Can I not do that?
roll me a performance check.
I got you. I got you. You know what's crazy? I lost my voice yesterday, and I
Become a missile.
Oh my god.
I don't think we, Blaze. I don't think we ever showed what the new character would sound like after Markov dies.
I got a 16.
So you do what you said, just a little sloppier than you'd want it to.
Yeah.
But the point is gotten across. You have this guy pinned to the ground with your like talons on your feet, kind of pressed against his shoulders. You're staring him down, and he's looking up at you, and he goes, take him. I don't want him. He then just drops his pack of things.
Like all of them?
Just everything he has.
Shake him down. Take everything
What
he got.
Whose stuff is this?
Do you look inside the bag?
Yes, I look inside of the bag.
You see your arrows. You see your gold. You see a golden ring. A wedding circlet.
Oh.
You see a family photo of the guy that you were on top of.
Okay.
And you see 2 daggers, not his.
Not his.
6 different gemstones of varying color.
The Infinity
My
Gauntlet?
God.
The Infinity Stones, bro?
And you see many different pairs of, or many different necklaces. Like, I think, counting in my head, 32 of them.
Ah, wow.
God damn.
Yeah, damn.
The leader of the guild is now white, pale white,
Oh.
like he's just seen a ghost.
Whose stuff is this? Who?
The little guy's, not mine.
No shit, it's not yours. Other than this very cute family photo, which is very cute. And for a little man of your stature, it is very cute. But Johan, why
Wow,
would you
that's
let
a
this
lot.
happen?
He then starts to ease up on his stance a little bit. And he leans up against the wall and he huffs. Listen. Up here, the clan, it wasn't doing too hot. We had to make ends meet. Eventually, we couldn't just be the peacekeepers of the city. The city, it was already so peaceful when we got here. So we resorted to a life of crime.
It doesn't mean steal from people, Johan.
What do you expect us to do? We're mercenaries for hire. We don't just go out and do things. We can't be that peacekeeper if the peace is already kept.
Well, maybe you have to make ends meet somehow, some other way.
One of the other little guys One of the other little guys pipes up and he goes, "Hey, we could start a homeless shelter." Shut up, man.
That's a good idea. I like this guy's thinking.
Thank you, Riki. You notice this guy? He was one of your college mates back in the old the old city.
In Chiwick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Brando.
Oh, it's been so long. I didn't even notice you.
This is them after getting caught. Look, just sitting down on the floor.
Look, man, I didn't want to be a part of this criminal scheming, but I can't, diss Johan and his leadership.
Well, I mean, you could have said something to him at least.
Yeah, but he's like 6 feet tall, and I'm like 2 feet tall. You think I can do anything to that guy?
And then you got the 11-foot tall dragon
Okay,
slash salamander.
I'm like a couple feet lower than him.
Look,
And
man.
I still look.
Look, man. I like where your head's at. I don't like where Johan's head's at. Maybe,
It's gonna be off of his body if he keeps going.
maybe. And he looks over at Johan. He goes, there should be a leadership change. And Johan starts to freak out. He's, that's not necessary. We can change. I promise.
I can't hurt
John,
innocence, but this is the exception. That is not an innocent.
Johan, I will be in the city for quite some time. If I do not see a change before I leave the city in however many days we're here, I don't even know how long we'll be here. If I don't see a change, just know there will be consequences.
Now, listen. You'll see a change. Fellas, stolen goods. Circle, now. You see all the stolen goods just start getting thrown into a pile.
Yeah,
My goodness.
This is Ricky
It
after he
reaches
said that
up to Dragoon's character's height. 11 feet tall.
Oh my god.
There was like 20 of them there.
Just fucking Ricky right now.
This is Ricky after he said that shit. Do not do
Are
that
these-
again.
Are these all from this train, John? Is this all from people in this train?
No.
No. How much of this approximately is from this train?
He points to about halfway on the on the pile. He goes, about that much.
I want to see every ounce of that distributed back to the people.
You got it, man.
Ricky.
I want
But
I
listen,
want to see
he then points
I want to
from
see-
he then points from the half point that he pointed at, and then everything else, and he goes, but from like here to here, I have no idea who it belongs to. I can't give it back. I have no idea.
Ask them. The fuck, they should know.
Hey,
Go
Ricky.
and give stuff to the homeless shelter.
Dragon, are you even with me? Aren't you with the Dragonborn?
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, I had to, and then I left for a split second.
Any of us with Ricky, I'm not even gonna try to say it right. Are any of us with him besides just himself?
You guys are hearing this conversation at the end of the hallway,
Okay.
and Markov, you were just kind of at the door of the tavern at the current moment.
I need to look for that fucking telegram.
Okay, get snappy with it, guys. Come on. Give
You
it
see
back.
them-
Give it back.
Like, immediately, like construction workers just start picking stuff up, and they start finding people they took stuff from, and they're lying about it because they don't want to get hurt. Here, go
Yeah.
here. I found this for you.
Wait until that little dragonborn sees all that.
Okay, Johan. Here's what you're going to do. However much gold is in there, you're going to keep it and try and rebuild what our Arakakra species was greatly known for, which is this guild.
Well, you don't got to worry about your reputation. No one's ever figured us out, except you.
Well, there's never not a great time for change.
You know what, Ricky? Roll a Constitution and a Dexterity check.
Constitution.
I don't like where this is going.
Shit. Reroll.
Yeah, if it rolls off the table, can't keep it.
Constitution got a 3.
Got a 3. All right, now I need a Dex check.
Got a 3.
My man about to die.
Dex check
No.
got a 18.
Motherfucker's done for.
What did you get for your
You
Dex
gotta
check
look
again?
like this at the end of it, bro.
13.
Okay. You notice somebody come up behind you, but
Nut.
by then it's too late. You feel a dagger plunge into your side,
Ah.
and Johan goes, and he grabs you by the feathers of the back of your head and goes, and gets his face real close to yours. Or we could just get rid of you
Nah.
and keep doing what we're doing. He then drops you. You take
Oh,
10 damage,
10 damage. Okay.
but
Can
you're
we just,
currently
head
on
in
the
there?
floor. You're prone and half unconscious.
I'm still in the
Okay.
tavern, so I can't help.
Ara and Bug and Nico, y'all hear Riki's scream of pain.
I'm gonna run in there.
Let's just run the fuck in there and beat a bitch up. How's
Damn
that
it.
sound?
And
I
at that
wanna be
moment,
there. God damn it.
all of the Arakakra individuals vanish into vents. And as you
Yeah.
get to Riki, you just see him on the floor with a dagger in his side. Blood is now pouring out of him.
Okay, guys,
Wait.
be honest with me.
It's
Yes.
okay. So I think we should just leave it there because he could bleed out. Does anyone know any healing?
I'm looking right now.
I
Literally,
don't
the
have
only
any
person
healing.
that could do that is Azrael, but they're not there.
Fuck.
There is a potion shop somewhere and a temple.
This is true.
Wait, temple?
Guys, I will. I think I'll be fine. Oh, here, hold up. Let me just get up and try and.
Let's not
Try and
have you
get
get
this
up.
shit
How are
out,
you
guys.
no,
Roll a constitution
No,
check. I'm trying to get up.
stay there.
On me?
Yeah, roll a constitution check for trying to get up.
Oh no.
I got
He's
an
gonna make
18.
it worse.
I got
The
You
fuck?
get up, but it hurts a little bit.
Don't worry, guys. It's only a little bit of pain.
Just
A
but
little bit?
stress.
Take your first step and roll another constitution check.
Imagine
Okay.
if you could do this for every single step he does.
Oh my god.
I got a 21.
You got
Oh, hell
21? Okay,
Blaze, I'm
you
gonna
can
send
walk.
the notes
Yeah.
that I need in our chat.
You can walk.
I can walk.
It was just going to be for the first step. If you got anything below a 10, you'd be falling right now.
Oh.
I would have laughed.
Yeah.
Imagine rolling for every step you take.
Guys. Every move you make.
The dagger
God.
is starting to fall out of your side.
Oh.
Someone
Does
hold it.
anybody,
Put it back in.
does anybody know where the magic is?
You see the little black dragonborn just go, and he pushes it back in with one finger, and he goes, "You're not going to die today."
Does the dragon?
That is
God,
like such
that
a
hurt.
spike thing. Oh my god.
I mean, does the little dragonborn notice all the money and the gold that they stole?
No, he doesn't. He's just focused on the dagger right now, making sure that this large bird that has been silently following them just stays alive.
All right.
I'm just gonna say it now. I need somebody to stay in there and make sure they don't come back and steal all that shit.
Yeah, I should.
I'm just
probably-
gonna real quick get under one of Riki's arms and kind of just try to hold him stable for a little bit because
So-
that's
The little black dragonborn walks over and he presses a button on the wall, and he goes, "Security!" I've been here for 6 weeks. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Wait, what do you mean security? The fuck are you doing, kid?
there's security on a train.
And
Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor,
this
we have a
guard
problem.
of like 7 giant salamanders are walking up the hallway. And
Yes,
they see Markov at the tavern, give you a nod, and walk down the hallway.
I feel like I should follow them, but like I need to find that telegram.
Guys, trust me, I'm fine.
The
You're really
the
not.
salamanders,
I can blink and just see through their eyes, probably.
a female salamander takes a hold of Riki for you, Aura, so that you don't have to hold him anymore.
All right.
And you hear in this like this just gentle voice, very very gentle.
You're going to be okay. Don't worry. I'm right here.
Is that the same bitch? Wait a minute.
Just please, give me a favor. Close your eyes. This is going to hurt a little bit.
What if I just keep them open?
As you wish.
At that moment, she takes the dagger and she plunges it into you further, and it starts to cauterize the wound with the heating magic she's using, and she's slowly pulling it out so that every bit of the dagger that it's touching cauterizes the wound so that you're not gonna bleed out when the dagger leaves you.
Oh, shit, I should have closed my eyes. Fuck.
But if you close
I
your
mean, you can
eyes-
close them now.
Now please, follow me to the Temple of Imperius.
Temple?
She starts to carry you kind of like a baby, almost like back held by one hand and legs held by the other. And the little black dragon is like excited to see these guys. He's holding because you know how like when little kids, they can't grasp someone's hand, so they hold someone's finger instead. This little black dragon is having to use two hands to hold one finger of one of the male salamanders, and the little male salamander picks him up like it's his own child and puts him up on his little arm, and he goes, "Well, howdy there, little one. Would you like something?" "Yeah, can I have something of yours? Like, that would be really cool." "Well, of course, little one." And at that moment, you see that he holds out a little doll. It's a little salamander doll. It's got little green armor, and it's all plushy and adorable. He hands it to him and goes, "Here you go, kid. Thanks for calling us. Thank you for putting your trust in the salamanders. Now, I gotta ask, how did this happen?" Well, you see, there were these guys. They were giant. They were Aarakocra dudes. They were weird, right? And apparently, they used to be friends with that guy. But for some reason, they don't like him anymore. And they were stealing all the stuff on the train. So can you look like keep an eye out on them for him? I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. "Big birds, Aarakocra, eagle folk, got it. And they're stealing stuff. And this guy was the one that was trying to stop them, right?" Yeah, that. Got it. This guy's a nutcase. "All right, kid, listen. I'll make you an honorary salamander." He then places a little helmet on his head, and he pats his head and shakes it so that the helmet kind of shakes around in his head. And then he looks up, and you can see through the little slit of the green helmet. He's just beaming with energy, super excited. He goes, "If you see any more Aarakocra folk like that, and they're taking stuff, you press one of these buttons and call security. All right, little one?" Yeah, I got it. "Thank you." He then turns his attention to Aura, and he goes, "Keep an eye out on this one. Will you?"
I will try my best, sir.
"Oh, and hey, Darren says hi."
Who?
Tell
Who's
him I
that?
said hi
For a
back.
split second saying who, and I'm like, damn.
She knows what I'm talking about. She knows who I'm
Aura
talking
kind of
about.
just blushes and is like, to tell him I said hello as well, please.
"Oh, and he told me to give you this." He then hands you this little bracelet of jade. The bracelet is it slips over your hand almost perfectly, and then it very calmly and just gently grasps your wrist, and on the side of it, it says, "Aura, my beloved."
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm saying this out of character real quick. Like the biggest urge to just scream gay to this little gesture.
Yay.
And he goes,
That Darren's quite thoughtful. Got to admit, I like his prowess. I could never do that with a woman. You got lucky.
Ara just kind of awkwardly nods because she's kind of fixated on the bracelet right now, and then she just quietly goes, "Tell him I said thank you."
Will do, darling. Maybe next time you'll get to see Darren down here.
Hopefully.
you then see them holding on to one guy. Besides the female salamander who's holding Riki, she stays. But all the other versions of them, they all take a step and then they all just go. One of them was a seer. Take note of that.
Oh.
I'm writing shit down immediately.
All right, you start to, because you're now looking for seers, you start to notice there's a lot of seers. People taking steps and just disappearing, and people just reappearing out of nowhere.
That's interesting.
But because you weren't looking for them before, you didn't notice.
Do you guys notice how many seers are on this train?
They don't.
No, I'm too focused on my sheer
Yeah, he's
absolute
currently
pain.
dying. He's
That's
currently dying.
fair. Okay, this is probably one of the worst times because Riki's currently injured. But there's a way to bring Jazargo back, and I need one of those seers. So I'm gonna go and try to grab one.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with Ricky over here.
Okay,
you
Brad.
have fun with that.
So,
And there she goes.
the large female salamander, who's like 8 foot tall, by the way, she looks down at Riki and goes, "You took a big hit." Oh, wait, crap. I need to use my voice. My voice is what makes her.
You took a big hit. Please, just relax. Don't think about too much.
Is there any way I could call somebody?
What would you like to call?
My buddy Kevin.
We can link you through brainwaves, if that's what you want.
Okay.
You make your way to the Temple of Imperialis. A large man in giant cladded armor is a statue in the dead center of the temple with a blazing sword that he lifts above him. At that moment, she lays you down in front of the statue, and the temple worker there, who's also wearing green armor and a giant skull-like helmet with tubes coming out of the sides, looks at you and he goes,
Hello there. I see you're injured. Let me help.
And at that moment, he gets down and he puts his hands over you, and they glow a golden color, and you feel invigorated, and you regain all your health.
Word.
Damn.
And then he gets up, and you see him turn around to the Imperialis statue, and he goes,
Thank you, divines. I praise be Imperialis.
And he turns back around and he goes, You must be on your way. Your friend is looking for a seer at the current moment.
Is there any way I could link up with my good friend Kevin, just really quickly?
Ah, yes. Your friend Kevin.
He then closes his eyes and he goes,
Currently dealing with a drunken man outside of the tavern.
It makes
Interesting.
enough sense. I can't get over him.
You then feel him touch your head, and you can hear Kevin's thoughts, and he can now hear yours.
Kevin?
Hello?
Kevin, it's me. It's me, Ricky.
I see. What's the matter?
I'm not sure how this works because this is kind of like the first time that I've ever had to do this. But I'm here in I don't know where. Here, give me a second. Where are we, conductor?
You're currently in the Citadel.
Of what?
Anar the Terrible.
Ah,
Well-
yes, we're in some sort of citadel, and I just so happened to run into Johan. You remember Johan?
Oh, yes, I do remember Johan.
He the world up here, they seem to be having a bit of financial struggles and have started stealing from people.
No.
Yeah, and he stabbed me
Nope.
a couple times.
He stabbed me a couple times.
London moment.
Well,
God damn it.
we'll see to it that the clan is hereby punished. We'll send some men up shortly.
All right, I just wanted to let you know. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Ricky.
Kevin.
I love you, Kevin.
Love you
God
too,
damn it.
Ricky.
And at that moment, the connection disappears. The man goes,
That man is noble. That I can tell you.
I love Kevin.
Mhm.
What a guy.
You're gonna make him think he's gay.
so it is at this
Ricky
moment,
J confirmed.
Ara, as we make our way back to you, anytime you try to talk to a seer, they either leave or ignore you.
God, that is frustrating. I
Do me a favor and
Yeah.
roll me. What is it called? Roll me a. You're gonna roll two of them. You're gonna roll
Okay.
a dexterity check and an athletics check.
Okay. Real quick, just to make sure that I got this right. So you also said athletics check. So then. Oh, I got a 15, and then my dex is +2, so that's
17.
17. Hold on, I'm gonna double check my athletics. My athletics is +3, so that would be. I got a 13, so that's 16.
All right. You managed to flag one down. It looks very, very, very familiar. You realize it's the Tabaxi seer that you saw.
Oh boy.
You managed to grab his arm before he leaves, and he doesn't leave. He goes, "Yes, Aura."
Look, I seriously need your help with something.
With Jazarka.
Yes.
I see.
You then get this weird feeling as though you're being watched by every seer in the entire lobby.
Am I being looked at through your eyes right now? Is that what's happening?
All seers see you.
Oh,
You're trying to bring back somebody that has broken the code.
the code. What code?
The seer code. Do not harm any life of any kind.
Jazargo did that for a good reason. You can't just deny me my friend back.
I'm not saying I won't do it. I'm saying that everybody else hears you and disapproves. We can
Well,
block out thoughts, but I
disapproval-
cannot block out your voice.
You're that loud, Aura. They can't block you.
Well, disapproval or not, I'm asking for your help.
He extends his hand. And he goes, I will help.
Ara just kind of does like a little sigh of relief and takes his hand. Thank
He then
you.
looks at you in the eyes and he goes, just this once. Do note that when Jazarko comes back, he will not be the same.
That is like really concerning. Ara just nods in understanding, even though she does not know what it means.
Markov, while you were looking for a telegram area, a glimpse of somebody that you know catches your eye, and it's the female dragonborn that has basically been your sister.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me check. Serrano.
Give me a
Hey,
sec.
Serrano.
Yes, yes. Hello?
Serrano, I need your help.
With what?
I found a little dragonborn. He
Oh,
has the same mark.
a little one. Hello. She,
Hold on. He looks scared. Specifically of her.
There's no need to be scared of her, little one. She's practically my sister.
The mark. The mark, the mark, the mark, the mark, the mark. He's not saying anything else. He's just pointing at her arm. The mark, the mark, the mark.
What mark?
You look and they have the same mark that you guys found a while ago.
You know the damn images we sent.
This mark in particular.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No. Afraid. No, 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 no. I don't want to go with her. I don't want to go with her. Please, 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 please.
What's wrong with the mark?
Bad, 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 bad. No, 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 bad, bad, bad.
I genuinely forgot what the mark was about.
It's the Assassin's Guild mark.
Oh. Wait, has Markov seen it? Like, does Markov like know to associate that mark with an assassin guild?
Yes, because Marlo told you.
Oh shit. Hey, Serrano?
yes.
Where did you get that mark?
What mark?
She starts to cover up her arm.
That mark that's on your arm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't lie to me, sis, would you?
Why would I?
Because you're not telling me where you got the mark from.
Just don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
She then kind of takes a step back.
So Markov just looks at her like now. Markov looks at Serrano differently. This isn't the sister that he once knew.
Look, if you want answers, if you want give, just know that I've taken a different path and I've had to do things to survive. And the things that I do are none of your business. So leave me be. And I will leave you be.
So he's just like looking straight at her. He doesn't know what exactly to say, but only thing on his mind is, "You're not my sister anymore."
Little one, I don't want to hurt you, and I never will. I know where you've been. I've been there. Do me a favor and get off in the middle lane. The caregiver will find you. He won't have to pay, I promise.
Wait. I don't. What do you mean? I don't have to pay? What? He then looks up at Markov. The little helmet, or the really large helmet that's too big for him, shakes around as he looks at you.
Yeah, I know the guy. That's the guy I'm sending you to.
Wait. So if I just get off, I'll see him.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 6 weeks and I didn't know this.
I guess all those 6 weeks were for nothing, huh?
I've seen you here for 6 weeks. You don't hide very well.
What do you mean I don't hide very well? I hide very awesomely. I know what you're talking about, woman. He then shrugs his shoulders and crosses his arms and turns the other way. And there you see him. Lo and behold, the caregiver you were looking for the whole time.
There he is.
Serrano.
Cianzo.
Ah, yes, Markov. Hello, who's this little one you have with you?
It's a little dragonborn. He has the same mark as me. I just found him on the train.
I see. Well, hello there, little one. I do hope I can find you a home if you don't mind.
Alright, no.
Yes. Home. Mom, Dad, yes.
I see you're a little bit of a crazy one, huh? Don't worry, we'll find you a perfect place. Adoption Center is lovely. Promise you, you won't be in any pain anymore.
What the fuck does he mean by anymore?
I hurt? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Huh? Am I gonna hurt? Have I been hurt? I have been hurt. Oh my god, it hurts. He then looks at his burn and it's still fresh. You then see tears start to form in his eyes. The adrenaline from his excursion to get out of the clan gave him so much. He's still feeding off the adrenaline.
That would explain his high energy.
You see him start to get wobbly in the knees and drop to the ground. You hear him start to cry in pain. Mom, Dad, it hurts. It hurts. And he's just on the ground. The caregiver gently and ever so carefully holds him up. And he goes, "It's okay."
It's okay, little one. Just cry into my shoulder. You're safe now.
And at that moment, the caregiver nods at you and goes, "Thank you."
Thank you, Saranzo.
I'll make sure this one has a home. A home that we didn't have.
I really do owe you a lot, don't I?
You owe me nothing. The joy of making these kids happy is all that I ever want in this world.
You truly are a noble man. I wish I would have been just like you.
Well, by the looks of your armor, it looks like you are now. How?
I guess I really am.
I'm proud of you, Markov.
Thank you, Saranto.
And with that, he starts to walk off. Serana just, knowing you don't like her, knowing the things that you know about her, she still gives you a nod. You were still growing up together at that point. And then she walks off. Ara, you, Bug, and Ara, you, Bug, Nico, and Riki are currently
That is me.
at the temple with the seer. The seer is calmly sitting, waiting. I know the ritual. Necklace.
Hand him the necklace.
He grasps it gently and places it in front of him. Little kobold. Come here. The little red kobold walks over to him. Are you prepared for this ritual? He nods his head. You do know that this will no longer make you a seer, and you will lose all your powers. He nods his head. And you know you will lose all contact with all of us. He nods his head. You then see him place his hand on his head gently. Puts the necklace in his hand and grasps it over his other hand. And you see him kind of like move his fingers over his head, and a blast of purple energy comes over him, and then over the child kobold. The kobold starts to scream in agony. It's a pain to look at. It hurts.
I look away
to watch. For everybody.
Markov, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I didn't even realize that it actually appears on stream.
Almost
You're
immediately,
stupid.
the kobold faints. And then, out of the temple statue, a little door opens, and a very familiar hand reaches out. Would anyone like to do the honors of pulling him from the realm of non-existence?
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus. A little fast much?
Go ahead.
Okay. Aura kind of just speed walks over and gently grasps the hand.
You feel a slight tug as he pulls himself out. And there she stands. Jazargo. In different clothing than what you remember. Not the seer clothing that she once wore, but what she was wearing before she became a seer. Mage's robes. Black in coloration, golden lined, with rings on her fingers, and a necklace around her neck. The necklace that you gave so that she could come back.
I'm gonna just have Aura cry and just pull Jazargo into a hug.
Jazarko holds you in her hug, and then beckons everybody that knows her to come into the hug. Riki, you don't know her.
So I'm just gonna stay over here for now.
Yeah, just gonna awkwardly watch from the sidelines as like the weird cat thing cries.
Almost immediately, Jazargo looks at Markov and notices the difference in the way they are.
Wait,
Just
I'm
out of-
with them now? I thought I was still with the...
No, you're outside of the temple. That's where you were talking.
Oh, okay.
It's weird how the tavern and temple are close, but they are.
Oh, okay. That would explain it.
He looks at you and realizes how different you've become. He looks at Bug and Ara and Nico. I'm home. You guys are my home. I do not care that I am not Seer. Jazargo do not care. Jazargo only want one thing. My friends. And then she looks down at her necklace. And my beloved. She looks up to the sky and you hear her say, Beelzebub. I'm going to your son. Wish me luck. And at that moment, the seer stands up, places his hand on the shoulder of Jazargo, and he goes, Welcome back. Please, don't do anything stupid again. What you did was very irresponsible. It cost you your life. Don't ever do it again. He then walks off. No emotion, no nothing. Bumps into Markov on the way out as well.
Oh, sorry.
My apologies. Your friends are inside, by the way.
Thanks for letting me know.
Markov, you look into the temple and see Jazargo kind of looking at you. Kind of basking in awe of your change in personality. Last he saw of you, if somebody bumped into you, you'd stab him in the throat.
Last time I remember what?
Last time Jazargo saw you, if somebody were to bump into you, you'd probably stab him in the throat.
Oh, right. So, Markov just looks at Jazargo and, like, he's sort of like, I don't know, tilts his head, in sort of a confused style.
You remember him. You remember Jazargo.
Markov doesn't really believe what he's seeing. He just thinks like it's some effect of the salamander vision that he has.
Jazargo starts to walk, then hurriedly starts to speed walk, and then starts running towards you.
Oh, shit!
And then just gracefully jumps into your arms. I am real.
It can't be.
I'm not here.
Zargo?
I'm not dead, I promise.
But I saw you die.
You all saw me die.
Except me. Of course.
Except Ricky.
Sorry,
Fuck up, Ricky!
I just had to correct you.
Thank you, Kevin.
She then kind of lets go of you and goes, It's good to see you change. Very soon, the seer voice will go away. I will not sound the same. He looks at all of you. My voice will come back. Isn't that wonderful?
Ara nods. I don't think she knows what Jizargo sounds like without the seer voice. That's going to be interesting.
She smiles, looks up into the sky. You see a tear run down her cheek. She wipes her cheek and looks down at her necklace and gives it just like a kiss, like, and puts it back down. I can finally show emotion again. And you can already hear her voice start to come back almost. Finally, I can be myself. I can live again.
So Markov, he's still confused on how Jizargo came back to life. So of course his train of thought is, completely derailed. So the only thing that comes to mind is just say like anything. So the only thing that he says is, so Jizargo, how are the kids?
Well, if you must know, I showed them if I can actually see them again.
Well, first we gotta get out of here first.
Oh, don't worry about that. Let me just...
She takes a step and realizes she can't do that anymore.
I'm sorry. It's been a long time.
Force of habit.
Anyways, thank you for bringing me back. All of you. You truly are my home.
And with that, we will end the session here.
God damn.
A friend reborn. And a friend betrayed. What will happen next in session 25, episode 4, episode 5, and 6.
And 7 and 8 and whatever else.
He's losing count.
Want to thank all of my chat for being here. The ones that did show up, thank you so much. That being said, I bid you all adieu. I want to thank my players for being awesome and going with the flow when we don't have everybody here. I want to thank chat for existing and listening in when we can. I want to thank our most viewed individual, TB Games. Thank you for all the support that you give. And most importantly, let's look on the good times when it comes to these sessions. The bad times, they speak loud, and they definitely speak louder. But those good times, there's so many of them. So for those who think that it's all bad and there is no good, you're just not looking hard enough. We see today that a friend who we thought was long gone and dead finally is reborn anew. This has been episode 4 of Mind of a Hydra.